Good morning, children. I am Varalakshmi, class teacher of grade 2. Children, as you come to school daily with a clean and tidy uniform, yes? So, I hope for online classes also you are getting ready with clean dress. Children, we all keep ourselves clean and tidy by doing brushing our teeth, taking bath, cutting our nails, wearing clean clothes. So, this is a good habit for us. Children, cleanliness not only for ourselves and also we must keep our surroundings also clean. Children, open your textbook, page number 189, EVS 4th lesson, cleanliness around us. See children, our surroundings must be clean for us to live a healthy life. It is our duty to keep the air, water and land around us clean. Children, do you help your parents in cleaning home? Yes, I know. You all help your parents in cleaning home. Cleanliness of our homes. How do we keep our house clean? See children, everything should be kept in its place. Rooms should be swept and mopped every day. Children, do you observe regularly your mother cleaning your home? Toilets and bathrooms must be cleaned regularly. Garbage should be thrown only in the dustbin. All rooms should have sufficient air and sunlight. A good ventilation for room is very important, most important, because of this ventilation, whatever bacteria is there in your rooms will die. So all rooms should have sufficient air and sunlight. It is most important thing. Turn the page. Cleanliness of public property. Children, do you know what is public property? Things owned by the government for use by people are called public property. Roads, street lamps, trains and buses are example of public property. So, roads, street lamps, trains and buses are called public property. What can we do to keep public property clean? We should not throw paper, plastic and other waste on the road or in open drains. We should not allow water to stand in one place. Stagnate. The word stagnate means to cease the flow or movement of air or water. In another way, we can say that leftover water. So it is known as stagnate. Children, did you got it? So children, because near to this stagnant water, we see lots of mosquitoes. Due to these mosquitoes, we may get severe diseases like diarrhea, malaria, dengue, chikungunya, etc. So, we should not allow water to stand in one place. We should not cut down trees on the roadside. If we cut all the trees, what will happen? See children, we will not get oxygen and also we won't get rainfalls also. So, we don't cut the trees. See children, here damaging public property is punishable. Okay, don't damage any public properties. Care of public places. Children, you all visited parks, cinema theaters, shopping malls, vegetable markets. Do you know what these places are known as? These places are known as public places. These all are public places. A public place is a place where people gather. Parks, zoos, movie theaters, markets, bus stops and beaches are some public places. Care of public places. We must not spit in public places. See children, do you spit in your home? No. In the same way, we should not spit in public places. This is a bad habit. It is against the law to smoke cigarettes in public places. We must not throw litter such as wrapper, used bottles, or paper in public places. I want to give you one suggestion. You all observe vegetable peels or vegetable waste at your homes. Yes? So instead of throwing this waste in the garbage, you can use it for plants purpose. Dig a pit near your home and put all these vegetable waste peels in that pit and cover it with soil. So this works as a good manure for your plants. This is one good suggestion, children. We must not throw litter such as wrappers, used bottles or papers in public places. See children, here, see. Litter. Litter means small pieces of rubbish or garbage. Wrapper. Wrapper means a piece of paper or plastic that is covered around something, especially food, to protect it. Here, this is interesting. In one yellow color box is there. See children, Singapore is one of the cleanest city in the world. Observe this. Next page, children. Cleanliness in the classroom. Cleanliness in the classroom. How can we keep our classroom clean? See children, we must throw papers and pencil shavings in the dustbin only. Don't throw in the classroom. This is a bad habit. Yes? We must arrange our tables and chairs neatly. We must not spill food in the classroom while eating. This is also one bad habit. We must not scribble on the desk. We must not scribble on the desk and notebooks also. We must not spill water. We must not run or play and disturb the seating arrangement. We recall it again. See children, cleanliness around us. This is our lesson. We learned cleanliness of homes, cleanliness of public property, care of public places, cleanliness in the classroom. So this is the lesson, cleanliness around us. Turn the page. See children, in page number 192, exercises are there. First exercise, match the following. In column 1, pictures are there. Column B, here some sentences are there. First one, see children, see here instructions. We should sweep rooms every day. So here you put 5. Next is see children, here. We should not scribble on walls. So here you write 1. Next, see. We should not spit in public places. You write 2. Next, we should not cut down trees. Here see the picture. Here you write number 3. We should throw garbage in dustbins only. See, here you write 4. Come to next. Tick the answer. Tick the correct answer. See, we must always keep our dash clean and tidy. Trees, surroundings, friend's house, neighbor's house. Which one is correct? Surroundings. We must always keep our surroundings clean and tidy. Next bit. Garbage should be thrown only in the road, dustbin, playground, bus. Which one is correct? Dustbin. Garbage should be thrown only in the dustbin. Take it here in next page. We must not allow water to stagnate. This is correct answer. Here, flow, stagnate, be stored, be used. Which one is correct? Stagnate. We must not allow water to stagnate. Next one. We must arrange our tables and dash neatly in the classroom. Here, option C. Chairs, beds, doors, windows. Which one is correct? Chairs. We must arrange our tables and chairs neatly in the classroom. Next, buses and trains are dash public, private, school or company property. Which one is correct? Public. Buses and trains are public property. You tick here. Third bit. Put a tick if the sentence is correct or a cross if it is wrong. See children, read the sentences. We can write our names on the walls of public buildings. Is this correct children? No, this is wrong. You put cross mark. Second one. We must not spill our food in the classroom while eating. This statement is correct or wrong? Correct. Third one. We can throw litter anywhere we want. This is wrong. So, put a cross mark. Fourth one. We cannot spit wherever we like. Correct? This is correct. It is our right to scribble on the desk. Is this correct children? No. So, you put cross mark. Fourth bit children, answer the following questions. You write in one word. Where should we throw garbage? You write here dustbin. What are things owned by the government for use by people is called public property. Third one. Name any two public places. Answer is market, bus stop. Fourth one. Give any two examples of public property. Street lamps and trains. Last one. Name any two things we must not throw in public places. Wrappers and used bottles. So children, these are the exercise you complete properly. Okay. Thank you children. Bye bye. See you later. Bye.